After using Raspberry Pi for a couple of months, I realized that attaching a separate keyboard, mouse, and monitor to this device is a waste of money. And you know why? Because this is not a common computer which we have to use on daily basis for our daily routine. We need this for testing purpose or to innovate new things like IoT and others. So, what is the solution? Here we are, Ashish Saxena for thinkphysics.in. Today we are going to find out a couple of ways how to control Raspberry Pi remotely, and this will help you reduce some money. Instead of buying a keyboard, a mouse, or a monitor, you can buy multiple SD cards so that you can try multiple Raspberry Pi images for testing purposes and others means, and it's up to you what you are going to do with that money. Let's see what are the ways of controlling the Raspberry Pi remotely. Actually, there are three ways. One is Putty. Putty is a tool which can help you get the console access to your Raspberry Pi. It's very simple. I am using it for almost more than 10 years now. Initially started with accessing the Linux control, but now we are using it for Putty. Oh, sorry, for Pi. The second one is the VNC. As you know, you can get the complete access to your desktop on a remote computer. And the third one is the default RDP program in Windows, that is the remote desktop. And through this also you can access the desktop like the VNC. So let's begin how to install and get access. So before moving into these tools, we need to make some changes, some configuration changes in our Raspberry Pi device. And we are going to start with Putty and VNC, means the configuration changes required for these two, first two. As you can see now, I am in the Raspberry Pi console, and let's run one command which says sudo raspi-config. When you run this command, you will get this couple of options here. What we need to do is going into the interfacing option, that is number 5. Once you are there, you can see there are a couple of things which we can enable and disable. So for Putty, we need to enable SSH, and for VNC, we have to enable the VNC service. So how to enable is just select the option, press enter, and it will ask you, would you like the SSH service to be enabled? Press yes, yes. Then again go into option 5 and then enable VNC. Would you like to in VNC server to be enabled? Yes. Okay. And that's it. Finish, click on finish, and you are good to go. What you need to do is just reboot your Raspberry Pi. Now come back to the device on which you need to remotely access your Raspberry Pi. What you need to do is download Putty. So if you search in Google, you will get this website www.putty.org. When you click on this, it will give you option to download. You can download Putty here, click on this. And there are multiple files for Windows installer. This is the 32-bit and the 64-bit. Because I'm using Windows on 32-bit, I downloaded this file and installed in my computer. So it's up to you, whatever operating system you are using. You can choose your file, download it from different mirrors or website, uh, like on the from the FTP server or others. But suggested that just click on this file and you will get an option save the file, and once you save it, you go double click on the file. It will run a setup for you. And as you can see, the setup will come. What you need to do is just click next, 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 and finish. I have already installed it, so I'm not going to install it again. So let's see how Putty is going to work. I'm canceling the setup for now and opening the Putty option. Where is it? Here. And you can see it will show you a little console. You have to put the IP address of your Raspberry Pi device. Mine is 192.168.0.110. Port remains the same, 22. And you can see there are other options also, telnet, remote login, SSH serial. We are just going to use SSH. Opening the console, you can see it's asking for username. So name is Pi, password is, if you're using the default password, that is Raspberry. But if you already changed the password, then use your custom password, whatever you are using right now. Now, as you can see, we are logged in and you can run any command as you want. Okay, fine. If you want to exit, just type exit and that's it. You are out. So this is Putty. Now the second one we are going to see is the VNC. Same, Google search VNC. You will get this website www.realvnc.com. Click on this and you are good to go. Go to download. Select your operating system. So you can see Windows is already selected. Mac, Linux, Raspberry Pi, Solaris, there are multiple because we are remotely accessing Pi, Raspberry Pi on Windows. So we have to download the version which is available for Windows. And this is free. So there is no money you are going to pay. Just click on download. I have already downloaded and installed, so I'm not going to download it again. And the setup is simple. If you go there, you just go and click on this. Where it is, quickly, quickly, quickly. Here you can see the setup file. If you double click on this, it will give you these options. What you need to do is same 192.168.0.110. Remember, this is the IP address for my Raspberry Pi. Yours may be different. Once you type in this IP address, press enter and it will ask a username and a password. Username is same as Pi, password is your password. And that's it. We are just logged in. Open the console, type the commands. So this is how we can remotely access our Raspberry Pi in a desktop mode from a Windows machine. There are a couple of other options in VNC. If you can see, one is Smart Start Chat Session. So if you click on this, it will give you an access to start a chat with the same Raspberry Pi because there is a possibility there are multiple users connected. So if somebody else is connected through a different session, they can see this chat window and they can reply to your option, to your chat. You can close it. And if you want to exit from this, just go close and you're out. There are a couple of other things like you can create a new connection, putting the IP address 10.192. Sorry, 192.168.0.110 means you have to put your IP address, your Pi device IP address. I'm putting mine. Give the name, go to options, automatic, view only, and that's it. If you do like this, You get an icon here. So there is no need to put the IP address again and again in this bar. What you can do is as soon as you open the VNC like this, you will get this option MyPi. You double click and you will be there for username and password. Enter and you are good to go. Okay, now let's talk about the third option, that is RDP. And for that we need to log in into our Raspberry Pi because we need to make a small change in the configuration. So we are using putty for that. Login Pi, password. Now what we need to do is we have to install one package. So sudo apt get install xrdp. Press enter because this package is already installed in my Raspberry Pi, so it will give an option that no upgrade, no newly installed. But when you are installing first time, it will upgrade your system, install the XRDP package in Raspberry Pi. And once you did that, make sure to run sudo apt get update and sudo apt get upgrade. So what will happen now is it will update and upgrade if there is any package need to, like there may be an update for the XRDP package, it will get updated through this command. Okay, let's wait. Okay, once the update get complete, come back to the device, desktop or laptop, whichever you are using to connect Raspberry Pi remotely. Go to remote desktop connection, window, put the IP address and press connect. It will ask you some options. Okay, there is no problem. Just press yes. And if you see this screen, that means you are good to go. Just put your username, same Pi, and your password, and you will get connected. So today you saw three different options to connect your Raspberry Pi remotely: the PuTTY, console only, VNC, complete desktop, and the remote desktop connection. Hope this is going to help you in connecting your Raspberry Pi in multiple ways. If you like the video, like click on the like button. Please subscribe to our channel so that we'll get motivated and create more videos for you. And just for information, we are going to create a new video how to install WordPress in Raspberry Pi. And I think that will be the interesting one because you can run your own website within local network or through internet if you have a public IP using WordPress on your Raspberry Pi. Until then, thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.